I'm coming today to show you a little present that I got for myself last week. So this is the unboxing, sort of, because I'm not going to put it back in the box just for the sake of this video. But it is a Louis Vuitton bag that I purchased from Louis Vuitton. So yes, it is authentic before you guys even decide to comment and ask me about that. Here is the dust bag that it came in, which is a very nice dust bag. I wish I could find something to do with it. And this is the box itself. Very sturdy, very good box. I've been keeping this at the top of my closet, and that's probably where it will stay forever. And of course, this is the bag, the Louis Vuitton bag. And let me go ahead and show you the receipt for all the would-be haters out there. This is the little envelope, brown envelope, and here is the bag. I mean the receipt. I don't know if you can see that or not. This is a raggedy webcam, but anyway, I purchased this on the 1st of February 2012, and this is the card of the lady that helped me with my bag. I've been wanting a Louis Vuitton for about 3 years now. This is not the bag that I really wanted. I think the bag that I really want is the Tivoli. Could be pronouncing that all wrong, but that particular bag is like $1,200 for the smallest size, and I think $1,650 for the large one. My budget couldn't handle that, so I'm lucky I was able to get the one that I got. But before I get to that, I found, did the whole thing. I went on Craigslist, and I was hoping to find an authentic bag for scratching up a watch for a fraction of the price, but I was just too scared. The fake bags look really good nowadays, so I was just like, no, I just would rather go and get a bag that I know is authentic, because I don't like fake bags. I don't like knockoffs. You would never ever see me carry a imitation, knockoff, replica, whatever you want to call it, of any brand. I'm a Coach girl. I've been carrying Coach for about 4 or 5 years. I'm not sure what the style is of the Coach bag that I was carrying before, but that's the bag that that's the brand that I've been carrying, and I love it. But I wanted to upgrade to Louis Vuitton, and I finally was able to do it. But anyway, on Craigslist I went and I found this wallet. I think it's authentic. This wallet, the lady that I bought this from said she had had it for 4 or 5 years, so she no longer had the receipt or whatnot. So it's in decent shape. This is the international wallet. On Louis Vuitton, it's like $600 and something. I think $606 or something like that. And it's in relatively good condition. It looks like an animal got a hold to it and kind of scratched it up in there. But it has all of the markings of Louis Vuitton. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in the U.S. right there, and it has everything that I looked at. I mean, it seems like it's authentic, and the date code is inside of here, which is very hard to get to, but it's in there with I think that's a part of it. Is that it? Somewhere in there, or maybe it's down in here. I don't remember. But anyway, it's in pretty good shape. It was $50, so hey, couldn't beat that. The only thing I don't really like about it is that there are only 6 slots for cards and such, and I got them stuffed to the max. So I'm kind of glad I didn't buy this brand new, because then I would have been pissed, because I can't put a lot in here. So I still carry my Coach wristlet, And here are all my other cards. So whatever. But anyway, on to the bag that I purchased, that I'm in love with, is the Speedy 30. There's 25, 30, 35, and 40. Speedy, the 25 is way too small for me. I'm gonna back up my laptop. Hopefully I can get it better. 25 was too small. 35 was way too big. So I thought the 30 would be perfect for me. Here's the locket, the lock. Here, my number, the number on my lock is 435. And I just keep it right there. And here are my keys that also say 435, and here are the little tags that come in the bag. I guess that would be model number or style number, and then this one, what it's made out of and whatnot. But whatever, I'll keep that in my box. I showed you guys the receipt, right? So anyway, this bag, I think I really was torn. I didn't know if I wanted to get this print, the monogram, or if I wanted to get the Damier Azur, I guess that's how it's pronounced, which is the I don't know if it's gray or if it's a blue and white check, because I really like that one as well. But I wanted my first bag to be classic, and this monogram has been around since the beginning of Louis Vuitton, and I believe this style has also. So anyway, when I purchased the bag, they put the lock right here, and I took it off immediately before I even walked out of the store, because I've watched a lot of videos, and that lock will eventually stretch this out, and that's not hot. So anyway, on the inside of the bag, it's very dark. So I'm going to tell you what I like about the bag and what I really don't like about the bag in a minute. But it has one pocket, one small pocket that's pretty much big enough for your cell phone. I don't even know if my phone, yeah, it would fit in there. Your cell phone and maybe some lipstick or whatnot. The date code is right here. My date code is SD5111. And all of the little gold hardware says Louis Vuitton, yada yada. Let's see. Pros to the bag is that it's a Louis Vuitton. It's awesome, right? What I don't like about the bag is that, you know, and I knew this when I bought it. I knew this was going to be an issue eventually, but I didn't know it would be an issue as soon, because I've had it less than a week. But you can only wear this here on your arm or hold it in your hand. But I don't know anyone who holds the bag in their hand like this. It kind of hangs pretty, it's kind of awkward how it sits when you're holding it in the crook of your arm. Whatever, guess it's something I gotta deal with. Also, the lining is extremely, I mean, it's dark brown. So this thing, I've heard it referred to as a bottomless pit, and that's exactly right, because it's very hard to see in here to get whatever it is you're trying to get out of the bag. So that could be an issue that you have. Also, it sags when there's stuff in it. It kind of does one of these numbers. I don't know. I'm kind of torn about that also, because I kind of like it because it's a characteristic of a Speedy. But then again, I worry if that's going to wear out or stretch out the leather over time. So I'm contemplating getting a base shaper for it. I found them. They're on eBay, and they're also on various websites online, but the cheapest I've seen the base shapers are $15. There's also an organizer that I saw one lady here on YouTube had. I didn't even look for that yet, but you can put it in here and really organize everything, because there's that one little pocket, and there's really, I mean, you put the stuff in here, it's just gonna go wherever. So there's no way you can really organize with this particular bag, but I love it. You know, you gotta take the good with the bad sometimes, and so I feel as though that it was cool. Now, as far as the experience that I had with at Louis Vuitton, it was a scale from 1 to 10. I would give it probably a 6.5, just because they didn't tell me that they do hot stamping. That was part of, you know, the purchasing of a Louis Vuitton, is that you can get your bag hot stamped. I was not told that. Found that out here on YouTube, and then I went in there today, as a matter of fact, to get it done, because I called yesterday and the lady said, yeah, we do it, yada yada. So I went up there, and then there was someone else there and says, no, we don't do it at this particular location. So I was hot in fish grease. You know, I was pissed off because this is my day off, and that, you know, that mall is pretty far from me, but they only do it at 2 other locations here in Dallas. And I was not about to go to either one of them, because they told me, what the heck? They told me that, that's no good. I'll have to leave my bag for up to 48 hours. That's not happening. So I'll, you know, keep looking. I'm from Houston. I live in Dallas now. So when I go back to Houston, I'll see if they are able to do it on the spot for me or something, or maybe whatever. I don't know, but I don't want to bring it anytime soon because I don't want to let it go. But I was kind of pissed about that I wasn't told up front, because had that been the case, I would have went to one of those locations, paid for the bag, left it there, because, you know, I'm not used to it yet. So I can leave it, you do what you do, and then I come back and get it. But that's not how it went down. So whatever. So that's pretty much, I think, all that I have. If you're thinking about buying your very first Louis Vuitton, I would recommend this bag if you're okay with the flaws, you know, so to speak, that it has. I think this is classic. It's never going to go out of style. I mean, Speedy, they'll probably make it from now to the end of time, which is why I want it. But one thing I'm noticing right now is that there's like some black smudges right here, and I don't know, I think it's coming from this lock somehow, because it's not anywhere else. It's just right here, and that's not cool. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to clean that. If I take the lock off of there, I don't know where else I'm gonna put it. But anyway, so I would recommend the bag. You know, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it an 8. Just because of the fact that the lining is so dark. But I did watch another, I don't know what that one is called, that the dark brown checks squares has a red lining. And even this one particular video that I watched, she said that she even has an issue with it. She has a problem finding stuff inside the bag even though the lining is red. So, anyway, I mean, it's really up to you, but I am happy with the bag for the most part. I just wish it had a little bit more organization, more pockets or something, and that the lining wasn't so dark. But other than that, it's a good bag. Oh, the price for the bag, I guess I should let you know before my time runs out, was $7.75, and here in Texas we have 8.25 tax rate, and so I paid total $838.94. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, the unboxing of my Speedy 30, whatever. So comment, rate, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know what they are, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye.